Hello guys, Hatred Elemental back once again with Draco Sodas here.
Howdy ho, folks!
We are back in Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Edition, where we had just beaten the, Smelter Demon 2.0, that's his name. Yes, I know. And we're, here. The Broom Tower. I believe there were still a couple of Ashen Idols for us to find. But let's just start with the foyer.
I missed the Chester outfit already.
Well, I understand that. But, I mean, maybe we'll go back to it. I don't know for sure.
I'm not saying we have to, I'm just saying I miss it. Nah.
Hey, if you ever play Dark Souls 2, there you go.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, if you ever play Dark Souls 2, like, you can definitely use the Jester's outfit. Like, this has been my outfit. Oh, God. No thank you. I don't think this is where I want to be.
You handled that really well, though.
Thank you. Is it? Ah.
Well, too late to go back now.
Maybe it's the... Yeah, I think it's the... It's up... We just have to get up there. It's literally all we need to do.
And you somehow messed it up. Good job.
Okay, so it's only if you tap circle that you will... There we go. It's only if you tap circle that you'll backstep. If you hold it...
Freaking moon jump?
Even when you're staying still, you're fine.
Hey!
Whoa!
I'm so glad we got that on camera.
Okay, this is also not where we wanted to go, but...
Dang.
That was weird.
Indeed. Saved by the statue.
I have no idea how to navigate this place, can you tell? Not there. This way, I think. At the very least, let's start with here. I want to try and see if I can get to the very bottom. Because how many more Ashen Idols do we have? Smelter Wedge. Okay, yeah, we only have 4 more Smelter Wedges, which means there are only 4 more Ashen Idols for us to destroy. And if I remember correctly, they are all at the bottom. Which means... now is the time to make the journey down!
Not there. Never back there.
But then the question is...
Did we take a wrong turn again?
Yeah. See, we come out from over there. Don't leave without me! We need to get on that bridge.
If only we had a map.
Yeah, a map would be helpful. Right. Spam A in this game. Rolling or attacking walls does not activate secret walls. So as counterintuitive as it might seem, let's try going back up here.
Wait, there's a chain going up and down over on that side too.
Over on this side?
Yeah. Wait, but it's probably no.
Yeah, that leads up. We don't want to go up. This
Also leads up.
yeah, not where I want to be. That leads nowhere. And where does this lead? I think this is the way we need to go. This is the path of properness. The path of right way.
This place is like a maze.
It really is. But it can be fun trying to find your way around.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay, no. Damn it! We almost got down there somehow.
We did get down there somehow, but we turned back.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe the answer is in one of the doors on this level, and we just didn't give it a shot.
Maybe. I swear, half of the time here we just end up going...
I wasn't talking about this level, but
I
what are you
know.
gonna do?
Half the time in this area, you just end up getting lost in places that you've been to before.
Wait, hold on. That door over there, that leads to a room with a hole in it, right?
This leads to that outer area. Maybe we need to go down this, these holes down here, these kinds of trials, as it were. I don't know for sure, but it's worth a shot.
Oh, this is the room I was thinking about. Oops. Yeah, nice try. Oh. Oh dear.
What do you know? I landed a hit.
Every once in a while, sometimes you do good things.
Yeah, not there. You're the bigger threat.
Actually, your bigger threat, the biggest threat is apparently not being able to hit anything. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Eh. Uh-oh.
Yup. This is the place!
I don't like these guys!
Oh god.
I hope you know what you're doing. Hooray for screwy enemy AI? Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Oh. Of course! It's up there! Who builds an elevator like that?
Apparently the old Iron King.
Okay, here we are.
Yeah, sure, just moonwalking in place on the elevator.
Now, before we do anything, I'm booking it. Because... ignoring all of them...
Why were you going so... Oh!
Bonfire!
My God! Hey, someone signed.
Yeah. Can I have my Zweihander as backup? No. But... I do have spare repair powder.
Back! Smack!
This is going to take a couple runs, by the way. One run, at least, to take care of all the Ashen Idols. And then...
Stop healing.
There we go.
Please.
Blame this one. Soul of Natalia, Bride of Ash. Some Titanite chunks, which are nice.
Anyone ever try to decipher what they're saying?
I haven't, no. I'm pretty sure if you looked on the wiki, someone's tried. And knowing people on the wiki, succeeded.
Oh god. The Dragon Fruit Club of Destiny. No, wait, that's a star fruit.
Okay, apparently I can
Ow.
roll.
Oh, really? You and your lava puke shoulders.
There we go.
Bye.
I think if we don't destroy the Ashen Idols here, they'll heal the boss. But I don't know for sure.
Well, it's a good thing we're healing them. It's a good thing we're destroying them then, because I remember this boss being a pain in the tail.
Notorious.
And that's all of them.
In theory. Now on our run back. Destroy all these things. Because items. Or at least potential items. Kind of a cool idea having them stashed away in these things like that. I like it.
I bet this whole place smells like a campfire.
Probably.
Good smell.
I love the jumping in this game. So wonky.
And, those big guys, they don't respawn upon resting at a bonfire, do they?
Oh, they respawn. Which means... we need to go!
Great. I hear footsteps. Go!
Oh, I'm going. Don't expect for me to beat this guy on the first try.
The Fume Knight. Yeah, last night Megatron called. He wants his sword back. Ooh, thou art a grumpy person, thou art.
Ow.
I hate how slow your Estus is in this game.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it! Dark Souls 1, the Estus was fine. Dark Souls 3, the Estus was fine. This game, and only this game.
Well,
You drink your Estus like an arthritic 80-year-old man.
you know, they kind of... Dark Souls 2 tried to change it. Trying to change stuff around. They wanted to balance Estus. It was perfectly balanced.
I will say, though,
Yeah.
badass boss intro. It's just, why did they give him 2 swords?
Well, one for fast attacks, one for...
Powerful attacks, yeah, I get it. But still, oh hey, this guy has scale mail. Either that or it's fabric. Hey! His big sword is cracking really easily, though.
Just wait.
It's gonna light on fire, isn't it? Yep. Oh wow, Chaos Blood Sword much? Holy Jesus!
Yeah, that attack is slow, but believe me when I tell you, it hits like a mother frickin' truck.
You were doing so well.
I know, and that's actually one of my best attempts for, you know, the second try. So comparatively, or, you know, like,
You're getting better.
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty well. Like,
Yes.
compared to...
Thank you for using proper grammar, by the way.
I know, I fixed myself. I'm doing pretty well compared to, other attempts.
Yeah, such
Like-
as the first time we fought this guy. You know, when we didn't know what we were doing and we just rushed head-on into battle like fools.
Yeah. I didn't have good enough equipment, you know how it is.
Now we're slightly more experienced and slightly less buffoonish.
Ah. Oh!
You know you're good with your sword strikes and swings when the air ripples in your blade's wake. Hot damn.
Come on, stamina. Come on, stamina.
Hey, Spence,
Yeah?
here's an idea.
Yeah.
Maybe spend more time leveling up your stamina and the other things that you need. like vitality, stamina, defense. Things that'll help keep you alive. This guy does not like crystal magic weapon. Really?
Hey, I got off the Estus.
Touché.
Okay, there we go.
If you listen closely, you can still hear the mechanical clanking in the background. I love that! Despite being a creature of fantasy, I do still love my machines.
Oh, hey!
Hey! Third time's the charm!
That...
And look at him, he's pissed. He's like, no! How could I lose to you, scrubs? Ah! That was fun.
Hello, Nadalia.
Crown of the Old Iron King. The third and final crown.
A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown.
Crown of the Old Iron King. Crown of the Old Iron King, who once ruled this land. The king sunk below the scorching iron, met the one whose name must never be repeated, and became Icarus Earth. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name.
No.
Is it Icarus or Icarus? Or Icarus? Or, I don't know.
It's a word. But there we go. That was way easier than I expected it to be. Like, seriously.
Now there's only one boss left in the Broom Tower.
Yeah,
and we have to face them Alonne.
Yeah, and considering the fact that we really haven't been going for a while, I think I want to give it a shot.
We're gonna die.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, we've already died. Many times. You gotta be kidding me. We can only level up twice. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, but I did one for health, one for stamina. Just for you.
And
What?
I'm suggesting it for you to keep you alive, Scrub Lord.
Scrub Lord, how darest thou!
Hey, I'm the Slum Lord.
How darest thou dare!
Play the game.
That's a quote for you. How darest thou dare? Okay, but anyway, I believe... Yup! That looks about right!
That looks angry. Yeah, casually just step over the sword that's taller than a person.
Mm-hmm. And step into the
ghost armor.
Yeah, step into the ghost armor.
Spooky. Durgo's hat.
And, enjoy the limited time boss area.
Memory of the Old Iron King. One cannot reside within memory for long. Oh god, not the Alonne Knights.
Yes.
Oh, why these guys? The lava barfing death lizards.
You wait a second.
Be patient.
Listen, I understand that you're mad that your wife left you. But, you know, I can't be there for everyone.
Now, if you can manage to get around them into the back, it seems almost unfair.
Oh, hi.
Right when I said it.
Okay, come on.
Are you just going to backhand slap the air, or are you actually going to do something?
I wanted the parry.
Oh my god.
It's okay. You know, I beat the Fume Knight on the 3rd try. I count this as an absolute win. So,
you didn't even get to the boss before your own stupid mistakes did you in.
well, we have a little while to go before the boss. This takes a smidge of time.
I'm really going to hate this boss.
A lot of people view it as the best in the game.
I completely missed that Black Knight sound. I miss Dark Souls 1 now.
Yeah.
Behind you!
I know.
Hey, look at that, you managed to parry him this time.
Yep.
His friends, not so much, but him? Yeah, you got him, man.
Smooth and silky soul. Did I collect both of those at once? I think I might have.
know.
Oh. Oh, hi.
Today on Well You Tried. Oh god! Someone's been taking their vitamins.
The Alonne Knight Captain. I believe. I could be very wrong. A slapper, a slapper, a slapper-doo!
That ass.
Is that all here? Nope,
Hello.
there's still you. You know, I don't have to, but I want to kill you.
No more chili for you, mister.
You don't have to go back up here, but this run, I'm mostly focusing on collectibles and secret things. Next time will be the actual boss. So,
Oh boy.
I have no shame in using some of my sorceries now.
I don't like these guys. Good job taking them out both at the same time, though.
Thanks. I honestly don't know how I did that. Oh!
Hey! Oh, really? You ran up just to take a pot shot at us. Oh, fuck you, Jerry! Now, I'll tell you where to stick that washing pole. If that even is a washing pole.
I don't think it is. It's the Alonne... I don't remember what it's called.
I don't care. Oh, you deserve a gigantic middle finger, sir.
Okay. What do I have? Rouge water.
Only one. Cherry flavor. Run!
Ooh.
was lucky. I'm a little scared now.
Don't worry, we have life gems.
Hi.
Okay, that's just what I wanted. First of all, we'll do that. Then we'll do that. Then we'll stick that where the sun don't shine.
Oh.
Okay, and that leads back up there.
Book it.
Run!
You are going to stop being a problem right now.
Now what else is over here? Ooh. There's an item there.
Are we seriously?
Are we seriously what? Oh. I was there, I just missed it.
Twin blade +7?
Yeah.
Holy sun juice, Solaire.
Like, do you think I'm going to take on Sir Alonne without any Estus? Nah.
I wouldn't put it past you. You've done stupider.
I mean, that is true. And he's right down here. But I'm not going to. So we've looted this place pretty much. Now, gonna get more Estus, and then get ready for the just run and hope nothing catches you part. First of all, exfoliation.
Remember the Iron Passage?
Yeah. But trust me, Draco. I got this. I have this all under control.
Why do I have a hard time believing you?
I've done this before. Not for a long time, but I've done it before. So there is going to be some trial and error involved. Will they follow me? Yes, they will!
You are a stupid, stupid person. And get ready for a Matrix-style chasing!
Don't worry. Just run, just run. They won't follow you after a certain point. Run! See? There they go!
I'm going to request that you never tempt fate like that again. See? You pissed them off. Just go. Just march right into your funeral. Sir Alonne. That is one hell of a ponytail, sir.
Yup. fun fact about Sir Alonne. He has a special death animation if you beat him no shield, no damage.
Yeah, he actually commits seppuku, where he runs himself through with his own sword. Is he a samurai?
Yeah.
That explains the Eastern style. Fuck this guy in his range.
Well, I mean...
The blade was just poking you.
Yeah.
And you died!
And I died.
What sense does that make, FromSoft?
It makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. Okay.
Hatred Elemental's life motto right there.
Yes. Pretty much exactly. Eating a green blossom triggers text on the screen!
Oh, and now you're bleeding. Regardless.
Okay, what all do we have? Okay, so you guys don't seem to care. I think that's the only thing we have that, restores HP. Other than Essus. So let's just jump right in.
And it's agonizingly slow. Question.
Yeah.
If this guy is an Eastern samurai, what's with the medieval naming scheme? He has a knighthood.
Well, he was knighted here, but he came from an eastern land.
And his magic sword has dark powers. He is a samurai warrior wielding a magic sword. Oh my god, we're fighting Samurai Jack.
Thankfully, we have a fast weapon here, right?
Well, so does he. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, but can you imagine fighting this guy with his Zweihander?
I would punch you in the face.
I love how fast this guy's attacks are.
Of course, a fast weapon can't do jack diddly shit if you don't hit targets with it.
Well, that sort of post-roll counterattack thing. Yeah, I'm not super good with that in this game. Ow.
Owie. Oh my god, that was uncomfortably far. that you traveled so uncomfortably far, so uncomfortably fast.
Yeah, this guy, like, he can travel across the entire arena in, like, just like that. I mean, look at that. It's great!
Boy, are you a glutton for punishment.
Okay, here we go.
Did that do anything?
I don't know.
Was he shaking his head like brrr? Because it would be kind of funny if he was. Are we I just had to think it, didn't I?
It happens.
You got so close.
I did.
Maybe this is going to be another situation like the Fume night.
Maybe. Quick exfoliation.
Rest at the bonfire. Question our life choices.
I think we won't need repair powder, so we're fine in that regard. Poison.
Could we have something that just makes enemies forget we're there?
No. Unfortunately not. I mean, we could try the silver talisman, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere with that.
Then it just becomes a game of Metal Gear Solid Dark Souls Edition.
Yeah. Once upon a time, I had the pathway all mapped out. Like, the ideal way to, like, get from point A to point B. Point A being, of course, the spawn point. Point B being Sir Alonne. Once upon a time, I had that perfectly mapped out. And how to get there without taking any damage.
Not so much nowadays.
No.
I'm so glad this is the final part of the final DLC.
Yep. Okay.
I am so tired of waiting for the end game.
Let's go!
The sooner we get this over and done with, the sooner we can return to Drangleic Castle and finally finish our journey. And then we are done with this series. Yeah, with this series.
Ow.
This project. Oh, and his sword inflicts bleeding damage. That's just perfect.
Timed that horribly.
I hate you, Sir Alonne. Your sword is obnoxiously large. You have unreasonable range and absurd mobility and attack power. So, I've pretty much described every single Dark Souls boss and my problems with them.
I don't think that would work too well. That's more of like a PvP thing.
Strength ring. Increases strength. No shit.
Appears human while phantom. Sometimes deflects spells.
Increases bleeding resistance.
Yeah, the blood bite ring. what about the life ring?
Well, that'll help a little bit. What did we exchange for it?
Souls.
Thank God, someone is finally talking sense. Buddy, I'm sorry, but staying alive is more important to me.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let's see. Do a little bit of bleeding resist. You don't need petrify resist.
Oh, really now?
We're going to use a few Estus every trip.
And every time we come back into the arena, there he is, just sitting there, chilling. And then he's like, oh shit, here we go again. Time to mop the floor with this poor son of a bitch one more time.
Well, he has to keep the floor shiny somehow.
Well played.
Thank you.
I hate how long it took me to get that.
Okay, just another case of I need to remember to wait. Just like an extra half a second before rolling out of the way. Meanwhile, here I am internally kicking myself for having as little Estus as we do.
It's not the frigid outskirts. It's not the frigid outskirts.
Yeah, no, it is not the
frigid outskirts.
It's not the frigid outskirts. This is much better than the frigid outskirts.
At least now, at least here you know why you're dying.
Okay, so yeah, sticking closer to this wall is definitely the way to go. Run past these guys. You.
Then bob and weave. Bob and weave.
Delay that just
Serpentine.
a smidge.
Serpentine. Serpentine.
Woo!
You still got it.
Look at that right there! Then roll away from your attack. Don't get caught by the surprise arrow.
Crazy hot rodder.
And here we are with 7 Estus instead of 5.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, you were counting the Estus you were about to use.
Yeah.
Planning ahead.
Yep.
Sorta. Yeah, we'll get to you in a minute, Alonne.
It's like souls.
Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm convinced this guy uses hacks. Wait, hold on. Is his sword powered up now?
Yes. Hey, while you're right there, do you mind if I smack you?
Okay, this boss.
I actually quite love it.
really impressed by how shiny the floors are.
Yup.
Not only can you see your... Fuck you. Not only can you see your own reflection, but you can see the boss's reflection, too.
Uh-huh.
And the room's reflection.
Overall, it's a pretty beautiful arena.
And then we get to fighting Samurai High Max.
You know, wiped down with the wonderful cleaning properties of my dead body. I mean, just ask anyone. It's great for that. I mean, frankly, I'm pretty sure most of that shine is left over from the first time I fought this guy. And not in this playthrough, I mean like ever. I died so many times to him, not even funny.
It's not funny anyway. I can find humor in a lot of things, but dying constantly, unless it's like an actively entertaining death, then, no, screw you. I'd like to file a complaint with the complaint department. Nice try.
It really was, wasn't it?
And look at that, you have 8 S's now.
Yep. Best run yet.
Wish we knew the locations of more Estus shards.
Oh, way to not even hit him. Boy!
At least you're consistent.
Yep. Woo!
Yeah, there you are. Not only can this guy zoom across the arena in like no seconds flat, he jumps like he's on the freaking moon!
Samurai training. He has the high jump boots.
You can either have one or the other. Samurai training or high jump boots.
Why do I have to have one or the other?
Because logic dictates that it be so.
Okay, then I choose samurai training. Okay.
Although, I gotta be honest, I'm now imagining Samurai Samus Aran, and it is pretty sweet.
Oh, no you don't!
What would she use for her arm cannon, though? A crossbow?
I don't know.
Blow darts?
Slap him.
Kunai?
Okay, mess that up.
We're gonna die.
You say as we live.
Well, I mean, it's better to prepare for the worst, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. You know? That's me.
Ooh, glad I decided to drink that. Listen to this boss theme, though.
It's a great boss theme. But even in terms of samurai, I've seen cooler designs. Not to play the giant robot card, but Drift from Transformers Age of Extinction and The Last Knight. Pretty sweet looking samurai character. This guy's just a knight with extra armor plating and a ponytail. And a disproportionately large sword. I am so glad you decided to jump back over there, sir.
Yes!
And so you die.
Victory achieved!
Soul of Sir Alonne.
And now, with no fighting to be had on this floor ever again, it shall remain eternally shining.
You do realize we're still on a time limit, right? Go through the door. It's just a chair. A smelter wedge. A single smelter wedge. Are we missing something?
I don't know. Examining that will just take us back. I don't know. Probably missing something, but that's all the bosses here.
There's no excuse anymore.
I believe we have fought every single boss in the game, but I'm going to double check. Before the next episode, and just make sure. There we go. One more for health, one more for endurance. You happy?
Yes.
And with that, I'm going to go ahead and switch that back to extra souls. And end the episode here. That was a pretty productive one, I have to say.
2 bosses.
2 bosses, and both of them pretty good ones. That, honestly, took a lot less trouble than I thought. I expected to be stuck on the Fume Knight and Sir Alonne for a lot longer. Although I think in terms of difficulty for this episode, Sir Alonne takes the cake.
Yeah.
Just because of my inability to time correctly, but, what's goodness here? What can you do about that? That's the perfect one there. That's exactly what I was going for.
You realize you've been using that remote incorrectly the whole time, right?
I know it's supposed to be welcome, but let's be honest, everyone uses it as like kind of like a
Bruh.
yeah, kind of like a taunting thing almost. You know? So anyway, with that, this is Hatred Elemental and Draco SotFS signing out. We hope that you guys enjoyed, and we will see you again next time.
The final conflict approaches.
Yeah, unless there's something that I'm missing, I think the next episode will be the last. But nothing's confirmed. There is one thing that I want to try and do next episode that I haven't done before. And, it involves these things.
Yes.
So...
And we're going to be going to Drangleic Castle anyway, so...
yeah.
Hey, Predator Mask!
What?
Above the symbol of avarice. Mad Warrior Mask. That's totally Predator, with a skull face.
Huh. Charming. But anyway, goodbye!
Thanks for watching.